Hi fam, welcome back to my channel. This is Medeaij, and today's video is another get ready with me using my Shop My Stash products. So if you're interested, then keep on watching and remember to subscribe if you haven't already. So as I said, we're going to be doing a get ready with me using my Shop My Stash products. So I'm starting off with my brows as per usual. I'm using the Ofra Don't Play Brow Gel. It's brilliant. It keeps my brows looking fantastic. I haven't tweezed my brows in a good couple of months and I really love how bushy it looks, and this product helps to maintain the look of it. So we're going to be using the Plouise All I See Is Signs palette, and this is the first time I'm actually going to use this palette on my eyes. This palette is a bright, beautiful array of colors. You've got yellows, orange, you've got some neutral tones. So we're going to be using the orange shades in this palette. I want to keep this look super simple, super easy to recreate. You could wear this to work. It depends on how brave you are wearing this color to work. But I was going to work on this particular day, so I guess, yeah, you can wear it to work or wear it out. So I'm starting off with this base from P. Louise, and all the products that I'm using will be listed in the description box in case you're interested. But this base is really essential to this look because it just made blending out the look super easy, and it was pretty quick to do the look. So I'm going in with this color and I'm packing it all over the lid. It's a very beautiful bright orange color, even brighter in person. If you think this is bright on camera, trust me, in person it's a lot brighter. And then to blend out the edge of that, I'm using a lighter orange shade, and that's pretty much what I used. So I went back and forth making sure that it was fully blended and fully saturated. And then I just cleaned off the excess because obviously I wasn't sure what shape I was going for when I applied my base. To create my dramatic wing line, I'm using the Ofra Fix Line eyeliner. I love using a gel eyeliner. I feel like I get a little bit more control using a brush and a gel liner. But if you prefer a liquid liner, then definitely use one. I recommend the NYX liquid eyeliner if that's the kind of liner you like. For my base, I'm starting off with primer. I'm using the Laura Mercier primer. I love this. It mattifies. It, fills my pores. It's a really good primer base. This actually featured as one of my top primers for 2021. And then foundation, I'm actually testing out this particular foundation from Laura Mercier. This is the first time I'm using it, and I really do like the coverage of this. It's pretty light. It's like a tinted moisturizer, but it's pretty full coverage looking. I only went with one layer and it looked really good. And my skin still looked healthy, it looked glowy, it looked pretty nice. The only thing I would say is probably that it's a little bit red for me, but it wasn't anything I wasn't able to finesse. And then for my bronzer, I'm using the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. I love this stuff. I have a video review of this product if you're interested in knowing more about it. But if you're looking for a cream bronzer, then this one is definitely one to check out. And it's very inexpensive, very easy to, keep repurchasing if you love cream products as bronzers. So I'm applying it in areas that I would like to kind of slim down a little bit and give some definition to my face. And then I'm still using the same Morphe brush to blend it out. Quite like this brush. I did review as well alongside the Filter Rich foundation from Morphe. It's pretty good. You can use it to apply your foundation and also blend out your base. For concealer, I'm using this one from Revolution Pro. I believe it's the Radiance Concealer. Do you know what? These product names, they get me all the time. But as I said, everything will be linked in the description box. And I actually do have a review of this one. It's actually one of my favorite concealers from Revolution. So you can check that out. For blush today, I want to use a cream blush. And this one is from Juvia's Place. This is one of their most recent launches. And I really do love this cream bronzer. I think it looks really nice on my skin tone, especially underneath powder. So I let the concealer sit for a little while just so that I can get maximum coverage, and then I'm just gently blending it out. And I'm being a little bit generous when blending because I'm also using the same sponge to blend out the blush a little bit, so that it's not too overpowering because I really want all the drama to be on the eyes. In the bid to try and finesse this foundation base, I'm going to go in with a lighter concealer as well, and I'm only going to use that to create some extra brightness right underneath my eyes. So I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. This is definitely lighter than my skin tone, and so I'm just keeping it in the inner portion of my eye, and I did let that dry down. I let that sit for a little while before blending it out. If you're, looking for a way to brighten up your under eye, this is the best way. Just apply a tiny little bit of concealer that is lighter than your skin tone right underneath your eye. Let that sit and then fully blend it out, and you'll see how bright your under eye looks. To set my under eye, I'm using the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. This by far is one of my favorite. Again, this is another product I've talked about, I've raved about, and I'm letting the powder sit in the area that I applied the Tarte Shape Tape. To set the rest of my face, I'm using a sponge this time, and I'm using the Revolution Pro CC powder. I'm using a sponge today because sometimes I just can't be asked to use a brush, and a sponge works just as fine. Sometimes I use a puff as well. It really depends on your preference. To bronze my face, I'm using the Colored Raine bronzer in Naughty Spice. I love this bronzer, especially when I need a cool tone bronzer. When my base looks a little bit red, I like to pull a cool tone bronzer to just help balance out the warmth and, look of my face as well. So I'm using that to chisel out my cheekbones. And then I'm just going back to my eyes and I'm applying my Khol, my eyeliner. And this one is from the Beauty Crop. It's pretty soft. It's a really nice black eyeliner. And yeah, it's pretty good. You can check it out. For blush, I'm using the Urban Decay blush in Bang. This is the only product that I pulled into my Shop My Stash for this look because I wanted an orange blush, and I noticed that I only picked pinky, like plum blushes as part of my Shop My Stash. So yeah. Now I'm kind of settling down my face with the spray from Morphe, and I'm covering my eyes because it is a full matte look, and so I don't want the spray to affect the pigmentation of the shadow. So if you're wearing a full matte look, I recommend that you cover your eyes when you are setting your face. I'm using the Morphe primer mascara, just to prep my lashes for mascara and prep my lashes for false lashes as well. And then I'm going in with the Revolution 5D mascara. Absolutely love this mascara. If you're on the hunt for an inexpensive mascara that will volumize and lift your lashes, definitely check this one from Revolution. It's pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. I've used quite a number of it since it's been out, so I definitely recommend this as a really good mascara. And then for highlighter, I'm using this highlighter from Ofra. This is one of their newly released highlighters. Love it. It's a nice sun-kissed warm highlighter that just matches the eye really well. For lip, I'm using the Colored Raine lip pencil in Decadent. This is one of their newly launched lip pencils. It gives like a cool tone brown, which is kind of what I'm looking for. And I'm using this lip gloss from Trixie Cosmetics. This is Ginger Spice, I think. I believe it's Ginger Spice. I'm not sure, but I will link it in the description box. I really love this. It's very simple, very understated. You can wear this to work. You can wear this out. You can wear it on a night out. You can pretty much wear it whenever and wherever you like. I like that all the drama is on the eye. Plouise makes really, really pigmented eyeshadow palettes, so I'm not surprised that I love the quality of this. And I can't wait to use this palette in more looks. I do have a swatch party when I was trying to find shades that match the Be Perfect Antidote palette. So if you're looking for swatches of this palette, definitely check out that video. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this look. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And turn on your notification bell so you know when next I release a video. All the products that I use will be listed in the description box, including the link to the Shop My Stash video. So definitely check that out, and I will catch you in a future one. Remember, God doesn't like ugly. Be nice on today, and Black Lives will always matter. And I'll see you soon. Bye.